Okay, Mad Attackers, today's question of the day comes in from Raisa Ibrahim, and she says, how do you constantly create and post content while still juggling work? It's a very, very good question. I'm going to answer it, one for myself and one for like you guys, anybody who's working like a standard 8 to 5 job. For me, it's very simple. If I'm not doing a photo shoot, if I'm not shooting a television commercial, if I'm not shooting a campaign, then my entire day, my 18 hours that I work, or my 15 hours or my 12 hours that I work, or whatever it happens to be for the day that I work, is entirely dedicated to creating new content, because that's what I do. I'm a social media influencer and I'm a model. So it's a lot easier for me, because what happens is I'll have maybe like 1 week of busy shoots, and then I'll have one shoot next week, and then like it's kind of dispersed over time, which gives me the opportunity to, on my free days, to go and create content, either go and experience something that I've wanted to experience for a while, like go visit a place or try out a new restaurant or putting time with family, whatever that happens to be. And then all I do is the balance of the day, I'm just using the time to figure out what content you guys like best on different platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, etc. I'm editing daily vlogs which go live on Facebook and YouTube. And just constantly trying to find new content, try and find clever things to put up, things that I know that you guys will enjoy, things that I think are engaging, telling stories which I think matter. So yeah, literally that's how I do it. My entire day is dedicated to it, so I have it a lot easier. And then I would also say, for anybody who's working in 8 to 5, how are you going to juggle having a full-time job and still putting out content whilst also creating it? One, just remember that when you finish work at 5 and you get home at 6 or 6:30, you have until 12, until 2 to push, as long as you're not watching television. And while you're eating, then you can be engaging with people on social, or you can be creating content, or you can be typing out a blog post that you want to, or you can be filming a YouTube video, or you can be doing a Q&A. So you have to be willing to toss it up. Like, even though on the days when I'm not shooting, I have so much free time, I spend all the time while I'm having lunch, while I'm having breakfast, while I'm having dinner, I spend all the time creating new content. I don't have like free time, and that's because I love what I do. So if you're struggling with time and you're working a full-time job, that's what I would recommend doing, is cut out the auxiliary shit, stop watching Lost, stop watching Game of Thrones, put in the damn work, because that's the way you're going to be able to push forward. And then also just use your weekends, use your Saturday and your Sunday to go and shoot 7, 8, 20, 32 pieces of content that you can post throughout the week. Yeah, that's what I'd recommend. I know it's not a direct answer, but that is how I would approach it, and that is how I approach it. So I hope that answers it. If any of you Mad Attackers have any questions at all, please remember, comment them down below on whatever platform you're consuming this on. I'm choosing one of these to answer every single day. Thank you guys for watching.